Good morning and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Blake. Glad to see everybody here. Bangarang. It's our Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Good morning. Good morning. I see people already coming in. I love it. Tammy, good to see you. Kim, good morning, Miss Kim. My guiding light, I think. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, Ocean. Kim, you're there. Christina, good morning, my darling. That's my daughter. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Most of y'all know that by now. So we are going to get some things off today to a good start. And I was noticing as I was going through Facebook, different feeds, things like that. Man, there's a lot of people out there getting this vibe that, it's time for a change. Something's going on. I'm hearing that the universe is setting us up. Don't be looking for those negative vibrations. They're easily found. We're trying to have a change. I'm seeing how with different readings from different people I love to read, that it's time to get in touch with self. Make sure today's that day to charge forward. A lot of different things. So when I asked, what I got was, it's time. Fortune favors the bold. Good morning, Jasmine. Good to see you. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. We had a great time on Saturday. For those of you who missed it, doing a pendulum class. We did 2 hours, had a ball, laughed, cut up, made rock swing back and forth, and it was just absolutely awesome. So with that being said, what we're going to do, I want to talk about, when we say fortune favors the bold, what does that mean? It doesn't mean dive off a cliff without knowing what's there. Good morning, Miss Bridget. Glad to see you here. Tatiana, good morning. It's chilly in Brazil this morning, and it's not even fall yet. Wow. Okay. Reminds us how things are different around the world, doesn't it? When we're all wrapped up, we're coming out of it. Tatiana's going into it. All right. Here we go. But fortune favors the bold. So one of the first things I'm going to ask, Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Son, angels, spirit guides, universe, Gaia, wrap your loving arms around us today, and we're going to explore fortune favors the bold and what that means. How does that work? What do we do? We're going to specifically ask, how do I go forth today and be bold? Make sure that the answers are from you, not of me, and for the people that are out here. And I need some of those answers from myself. So mote it be. All right. Tomorrow night, Tuesday night, what do we got, Kim? Oh, that's right. I'm glad you reminded me. I've got it on my calendar. At Island Crystal and Beads, it is Tarot Tuesday. Kim runs that class, but I am going to be a guest speaker there. So to reserve your spot, give a buzz, call. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a ball, and I'm going to be talking about how to read tarot with confidence. So it's one of those things. Have a good time. Come join us. See you there. Hey, good morning, Anthony. Good to see you here. By the way, received my Hempworks coffee, drinking it now. I love it. Me too, if y'all didn't understand. I put my lid on backwards. Bruce still turning the mug around. Gotta stop. Bruce is on me about to stop covering my face. A lot of my exes are, please cover your face. So, fortune favors the bold. What does that mean? And so some of y'all don't know, but some of you do. The Hempworks coffee we're talking about. It's helping me lose weight. I feel better. Things are great. Check it out. Hempworks.com/tarot with an attitude. Awesome products for pets, products for your kids, other things that have no THC in it at all. Check it out. You're going to have a good time with it, and it's going to make you feel better. Particularly one of the things that I noticed today, it's been almost 2 weeks. Those little things that go on when you get older in them shoulders, where you're like afraid to move. You're like, morning, Will Robinson, morning. Man, I haven't dealt with that in a couple of days, and we're even packing stuff up around the house. Please check out the Hempworks stuff. It's great. Okay. We are going to see what's going on. Again, today, I want to get into Fortune Favors the Bold. And why is this so important? It seems like something's going on right now. And I do believe the universe, energy, God, they're trying to give us messages. And one of the things I truly believe is they want us to heal from things we have been through. Okay? It's time to let the negative crap go, and it's time. So how do you do that? When you made staunch stances and you wound up with little egg on your face because people let you down, okay? How do you do that? Sometimes it's hard to come out of a negative situation and be bold. Guess what? Be bold. You know what? Got deceived. Things bothered me. Things didn't go like I thought they were going to go. So here's the next train I'm going to ride. And here's one of the things I need you to do is to understand that fortune favors the bold when you embrace spirit, when you embrace positive change. These are going to be things that are going to be hard for you. So let's ask, what do we gain today by when we say fortune favors the bold? I believe that was by Virgil, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But let's just straight up ask, what does that mean? Wow. Page wands. It means we get to act like kids. All right. Page, it's now the seed has planted. Come up. Look. Grab your passions. Grab your desires. Be in the positive light, the sun. The plant has grown. You're now an adolescent plant. You are looking and you'll go anywhere you can to find the nutrients and stuff you need. Be that teenage spirit. The wands are about passions, desires, but mostly what I'm even learning, and I got my Miss Kim bought me a deck, and I had to say thank you. Okay. And it's the Vampires deck. It's not here today. The Tarot of the Vampires. I'm still attaching to it, but it's going to be cool. It's coming this week. You're going to watch me use it this week, and it is awesome. But one of the things I never mention, I always say passion, goals, dreams, desires. This is willpower. Wands are your will. Pages are like the whatever has been planted, allow it to come forth. They're the young plant, and they are looking for nutrient. They are looking for food. They're looking to grow and do whatever they can, and nothing's going to hold them back except their external forces. Make sure this is what we've got to gain, folks. We get to get that childhood feeling back. Come in with me. Jump into the deep end. The water is fine. It is awesome here. All right? Engaged. Will it be recorded for just locals? As far as it's not going to be recorded at all. This will be just a live class that I'm doing, just like the pendulum class I just did. So engage. That will not be a recorded class yet. I'm still trying to figure out how to get some of these classes live and online to make sure we're doing them right. And I think we need to do that. And I need to do the pendulum class. We need to do the tarot. I've got a book coming out that has just stalled because of too many things going on in my life about how to read tarot free and easy. And I think it actually stalled for a purpose because I think there's a few more things I need to add as I get going. Kim, good morning. Drinking my coffee. Good morning, Brother Michael. Good to see you. Justin, Australia. Good morning from Australia. Justin, a bubble. Glad to have you here. Look at the world. Brazil, Australia. I know we'll have our Canadian friends in here in a moment. So we are going around the world. This is just nothing short of awesome. Well, I have everybody here. Make sure you look me up. Ming Ming, how are you this morning? Good to see you, Ming Ming. One of the things I want you to do is make sure you find me. If you're watching me on the Quantum Super Channel or the Collective Super Channel, find my private channel on YouTube and subscribe. It's Tarot with an Attitude. Not hard to find, okay? But also, our Facebook group is growing. It is powerful. It's a great place to go. It's a private group. We only do fun things, but you can ask all of your spiritual questions there. And there are some of my most beautiful spiritual people there that will help you answer questions, especially if you're just learning some new things or whatnot and starting out. So we're talking about fortune favoring the bold. And what do? You get to be a kid again. You get to restudy. You get to look. Guess what? You're never too old to learn something new. You are never too old. Try it. Trust me. My life turned around in my 50s. All right. This is not something that you have to say, well, I'm too set in my ways. You're only set in your ways because you are set in your ways and you don't want to wake up or you don't want to try something new, because some of this scary shit. Okay. When we start challenging our beliefs, it's scary, but challenging your beliefs. I want you to think about it. And fortune favors the bold. All right. We're going to go to the Hidden Realms. Going to go to the Hidden Realms. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by, I think this was Colette Baron. Yep, Colette Baron Reid. Here, for those of you I think some of you all have this deck, but for those of my tarot people that don't, you want to see what it is. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, Colette Baron Reid. If it's got her name on it, I'm generally buying it because I love the artwork that comes with it. I love her thoughts. All right, now listen, okay? Wisdom from the Hidden Realms. I'm going to calm down here. Fortune favors the bold. All right. How do we be bold? What do we need to know about being bold? Being bold can be scary. We're putting ourselves out there. Okay. So what do we need to know about being bold? And we're going to ask from the Hidden Realms. Let's find out. Okay. Here we are. The prison waif. Wow. Self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness. You know what's going on here, folks? The prison waif. We've got a fairy that's been imprisoned. That's sad. There's light outside. And if you look, she can escape. She can leave. But she's keeping herself there because she's letting her mind and different things play tricks on her. That is an open window behind her, but all she sees is the bars. Folks, fortune favors the bold. Sometimes we're afraid to step out the damn door and try something new. Okay? That is what we're talking about here. It's powerful. It's different things that we can do. My birth date adds up to an 8. My birthday is on the 22nd. Do you have any advice for me? 8 is about apprenticeship. Maybe it's time to learn something you've been working on and to master it. 8 is mastery. 8, whenever you see an 8, there's always movement. There are things there. This would be a good time if you're contemplating taking a course or trying something new. This would be a good time, but make sure you're getting with a teacher you know and trust. Okay. So an 8 is a good thing. If you're going to do something, be bold. Try it. Don't get stuck. Jen, it goes right along here with what we're talking about with fortune favoring the bold. Walk out the door. Okay. There is something new out there for you. There's something new out there for everybody. No matter what you believe, feel, there is something new. All right. So that was awesome. Thanks, Jen. That kind of led right into everything. All right. So Tarot of the Vampires will be great for October. Oh, I know it. I've got that. And then I've got the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. It's really cool too. That deck is the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Okay. And it's Colette Baron Reid. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. There you go, Kim. Engage. Everybody's up. I noticed that a lot about the young energy. They want to share what they have. Learned it feeds their fire. Yeah, you ever see it? Remember being a teenager when you grasped a new idea? Anthony, that's a great, and that's Top Hat Tone, everybody. Y'all can see him. Go back, look, you'll see him on a previous broadcast. Okay. And know that Top Hat Tone, he's going to be back on. We got some things we're kind of kicking around here, but it's very true. It's a good point. The young energy It's hard to remember how we all say, oh, I wish I was young again. I could bottle that energy. Remember when you were young and as a teenager and you had a passion about something? Damn, everything would go to hell so you could get that done. All right. I grew up here on the beach. I remember the surfers screaming at the bus driver to go by one road so they could see how the surf was. They would get off the bus, call mom and dad, some of them, and then mom and dad would come get them. Mom would come get them, and they were going surfing. They didn't care what was going on. A couple of my friends I grew up with lost their jobs because they were like, the surf was just too good to pass up today, and they didn't go to work. Friends of mine, when World of Warcraft came out, opened a computer shop. They almost lost it because everybody got into it, and they spent a week playing World of Warcraft because it became so passionate. And then they realized they weren't getting any work done. All their work backed up. This is true, Anthony. Being passionate, being young, that is what this is all about. And it allows you to grab that spirit. Pulled something in my wrist. I might have to get it checked out. We'll send you some love and light. And hope that comes up. I'm fixing to make a new decision. Kathy with the K, making a new decision. Ooh, be anxious to hear what that is. So Kathy with the K. Here we go. This is Kathy Hartman, everybody. Please check her YouTube channel out. Kathy with the K, Kathy Hartman. I can't remember how it is up on there, but we're going to do this. Let's see what's happening. So, all right, here we go. Fixing to make a decision. Here we are. I'm trying to see where I want to go, okay? Challenge with the new decision. We're going to go to the Sun and Moon deck. We're going to ask straight up, what challenges do you have, okay? We are going to see what's going on here. Kathy, challenge you're going to face, okay? Inside, be careful. This came up reversed, all right? So that means it's directly in you. It's within your control. And what we got is the Empress, all right? So a challenge is going to be, it's going to be difficult to make whatever you're trying to do grow, but it doesn't mean it won't grow. You're going to get a little disappointed at some point. You have to remember, keep in the sunlight, keep going, things like that. And what it's going to say, the best way to work through that when you hit these walls, Kathy, the wall we're getting and what you're going to hit in some ways, because some things we do are scary, but Kathy epitomizes fortune favors the bold. You just got to get out there. You got to go. I love this lady with all my heart. Kathy, the best next step, though, is going to be make sure you're not spinning in circles. Okay, that's exactly what we've got here. 7 of Pentacles. Make sure you're not over-analyzing something to death. We'll use that intuition that you're sharpening up, that you're going with, and go. Be the bold. People will tell you to drag in circles, and there's a fear of failure here. Don't. Okay? You go strong. You do what you do, and don't get too caught up in the details. That's how I'm seeing you're going to come through this. Linda, good morning. I'm new to your channel. Love your vibe. Love from the UK. Here we go. UK in the house. We're getting all around the world. All around the world. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the rap and some of that is not my gig, but it was a cool song. Okay. So glad to have you here. Join us. Welcome. Love and light. Let's see where we're going here. I'm pretty sure of it, but wanted to hear what the tarot says. Well, that was it. So I know exactly what I'm doing. Perfect. There we go. Arcana, good morning. Yeah, I'm not stuck anywhere. Kathy embodies. Y'all, please check her shows out. If you're not up at 4 or 5 in the morning to check them out, check them out later on the record, but check them out as early as you can during the day. They are so uplifting, so powerful. And I want you to see what's going on with her. My Aunt Connie always comes to me, and I know it's about her daughter, Amber. I'm too close to completely understand. Can you help me, please, with her message? What do you get? Thanks. Okay. I'm going to take a moment here. have a little of my HempWorks coffee. Let me settle back in. All right. So you know your Aunt Connie is always coming to you, and you know it's about Amber. But it's getting so many things. You do know. But what's happening is you're being unsure because of the whole intuition thing, Tammy, is really, find the silence, find the calm, but let's help you out. So let's go to, now I'm just going to pull some straight up from the Legacy of the Divine cards, and let's see where we go. All right. Angels draw close. Tammy, okay, thank you. I just got hit with a wave of energy. Hold on. I still don't have anything yet. You may be experiencing something yourself. Things are coming back. Wow. I felt like there's more than just Connie dealing with this. The Empress. Wow, this is the Empress coming up again. So there's something about growth here. She's worried about her not. What I'm getting is you need to help her grow. You are going to have to. Connie is asking you kind to be a mother in her stead. Okay. Watch after her daughter. This is heavy. Connie is very worried, but wants to talk to her daughter, but can't get through. So I don't know what this is all about. TarotwithanAttitude.com. If you want to go into more detail, set up a booking. A 1-card flyby gets kind of rough. We are going to go to the Angel deck about this. And Tammy, Aunt Connie, and Amber. Is there something specific that Amber needs to know, and Tammy needs to tell her? All right, here we go. The number of the card is a 16, which is a 1, okay, which is always the essence of a new beginning. The 6 is victory, but put them together, you have a 7. 1 and 6 is 7. 7 is about, cup of replenishment. What I'm getting is she is stuck doing the same thing over and over and over again, and she is stuck grasping an empty cup when there is a new full cup waiting for her. This is what Connie wants your help in trying to show her there are other avenues, there are new ways, there's a new life, and she can live a full life. That's what I'm getting, Tammy. I hope that helps. Let me know what's going on. Just in a bubble. It's my 50th on the 4th of March. Anything I should know? So March 4, 3 and 4 is a 7. So that puts you born in what? Help me with the math, Justin. 2021 minus 50. All right, y'all got to help me with the math. When you want to do a birth date, run all the numbers together, give me a 2-digit number, and I can go from there. March 4th of 2021. 2021 is a 5. 8 and 4 is 12. So if we look at the dates as it is this year, 1 is that new beginning. 2 is about is about relationships. It's time to work on a relationship, or it will be a good time to look at it. But when you bring it in, 3 is a perfect number. It could be a good time to bring in collaboration, body, mind, spirit. Your relationship you're having and your work, those things around you. This is going to be a collaboration time for you starting on your birthday. It's a good day to make a plan, to start putting plans together that require other people. And that is exactly what I'm getting there with that. On the 50th birthday, let's pull a card real quick. Let's just go to Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Let's see what happens, Justin. And happy birthday. If I don't see you, I hope you're in. We'll have a show on that morning. So, but I know you're like, all the time frames are off. So we'll be here, same bat time, same bat channel. So pop in. Let's see what we've got. All right. Here we go. Justin coming up on a birthday. And what I've got here, the River Queen. We saw this card the other day. Flow, letting go, natural movement. And this could be that 3 that we're talking about. It could be that it is time to let something go and move on and find something new. So you're going to have to, again, this is a quickie. This is what's going on. But somewhere in here, the subconscious and emotions is playing a huge part. And this beautiful mermaid is coming up out of the water. The card number here is 36, 3 we talked about, 6s we talked about, bring them together, 9. It's about crystallization. It's about seeing things coming together. So it's time to let something go, okay? And let the universe take you where it needs to take you. That's what I've got, and be ready. Your birthday and things coming up for you this week is going to be huge. And that's what's going on. Let me see here. My birthday number is 31. 31, engaged. 3. Again, we have that perfect number of 3, the Trinity. Things happen in 3s. Always see 3s, different things. And it's collaboration. 1 is, again, and the essence of the new beginning. It's something starting. Bring them together. You have a 4. 4 is about building structure. 4 is about you need solid structure. You like good structure, but you need it in all things. I would bet my bottom dollar you're one of those that you're like me. You read the directions, okay? Because you don't want to waste time. You build a structure. You know what you're doing. That's what the 4 is all about. So you're welcome, Justin. You are welcome. Oh my God, yes. Thank you so very much with this. Exactly what I've been saying to her, but I really needed this confirmation. You're quite welcome, Tammy. I love it when it comes through. What I'm going to do here, Bridget gave me this wonderful deck. And Tammy, since we're dealing, I'm telling you, you're dealing with more than one spirit here. What is a message for Tammy to help her deliver this message? So we're going to do postcards from Spirit. And again, I'm going to show you this, postcards from Spirit. Okay, and guess who? It is Colette Baron Reid. So, Miss Kim, if you're writing down, you got to check this one out. This is crazy, and it really helps on more generalized messages, bringing something in solid for people. So, Tammy, that's what I want to give you. I want to give you something definitely solid, a message for you from Spirit and different things that are happening and going on around you, okay, to help give you some support in this, because I know this is really eating on your heart. So this message is for Tammy. Dear you, okay, uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. So yeah, folks, we started out talking about fortune favors the bold, okay? Being certain of something in today's world is a bold move. Be certain about your spirituality. Be certain about your heart. Be certain about who you are. Know who you are. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. Tammy, find a new way to talk. Find a new way to get the same old message across. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward in discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, Tammy. There is more here than just your aunt, okay? Folks, I'm from the South. We say aunt, okay? But I know everybody else would be like, what the hell is he talking about, trusting an aunt? So I tried to make, that was a cognitive thing for me to say aunt, okay? They want to help you. Tune in, meditate, be open, get that third eye open and your crown chakra open so you can see a different way to approach this with her. Let me see. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this: try something new, do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take the first step into the unknown and experience unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved and so supported. Folks, this is what being bold is all about. Fortune favors the bold. Step out there. Try something new. Learn that things are available to you and don't be afraid of them. If you are afraid, step out anyways. Try it. You may just be able to see something completely new. Okay, Michaela, hi there. I would love to know what energy I have to chase next. What do you want to chase? Michaela, this is very, very important that it's not, okay, you need to be able to find that direction in and of yourself. So it's one of those things to balance so you know, where do you want to go? What I'm getting for you from the angel cards, healing, pause to receive. This isn't something like, okay, it's all here, where do I go? You can achieve all of it at one time, okay? Some of that is, though, you need to slow down and heal. And what this is saying is you got to pause. Let me put this over here. Pause to receive. This is just a huge Reiki card. You have to let the energy flow through you, okay? And be still. When people wake up, one of the first things is, okay, what do I do next? This is so cool. I'm so alive. One of the biggest things I tell people a lot of time is sit down, learn, listen, feel the flow. It all works together. All of these chakras. It's not like one's off over here doing this and one's off over here. They all have purpose. But if one is not in a line, everything else kind of goes out of a line because they're drawing power as above, so below. They're drawing everything here, and one can throw off the other. So what you need to do is spend some time meditating. You need to be still, learn to live in the silence, and you need to learn to listen to your guides, okay? Let the energy flow through you, and then you will get direction, okay? That's exactly what's going on. Jojo, 1971, 10, 17, 18. One, that all power, that the essence of being, beginning, the essence of beginning. 8, mastery, apprenticeship, learning things, teaching things. And then you bring the 1 and the 8 together, you have a 9. And that 9 literally comes out to be the crystallization. When you teach people, when you help them find a new beginning, you're actually helping them manifest things into their whole world, Jojo. That's what's going on. That's one of the reasons you enjoy helping people so much, is that 9, okay? And that's what's going on, and you need to do it through teaching and whatnot. Jojo, wisdom of the hidden realms. The eyes of beauty, positive expectations and clarity. The card number is 25. I'll show it to y'all in a second, which is 2, which is about relationships. 5, passion. Can be anger, instability, conflict. It's about getting very passionate, but you drive through, okay? Bring them together, you have a 7, which can be time to reassess. Take a look at what you're doing. There are things there. And if you look, this young elfish person here looks like they're actually trying to teach somebody something. They're coming out. That's what it is. Thank you. They're coming out from the woods, and somebody's lighting their way and showing them the way, you can be that person. That's what your 1971 is. JoJo, I'm really getting a strong aspect for this. Love you. Glad to see you here. Always good to have you in the house. Arcana. Let me see here. All right. Tomorrow's my daughter's birthday. Will you pull a card for her? She is on watching. Happy birthday. First thing we're going to do, I don't know your daughter's name. Tomorrow's my daughter's birthday. Pull a card for her. Absolutely. But happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear loved one. Happy birthday to you. If you can make a child smile today, your day is good. I hope she's laughing and cracking up. That's exactly what I hope. So here we go. For her birthday, tomorrow is the 2nd, 3-2. That's 5. That's that passion. That's energy. I don't know what the numbers, what year she was born. So here we go. All right, we are going to go right to postcards. I love these cards. Bridget created a monster with these cards. We've already got ideas going for a deck, kind of based around these cards. So, special message for Arcana's daughter. Here we go. This is going to be an actual message. I'm getting goosebumps, okay? I'm glad your daughter's there, okay? And she's listening. She's showing an interest. Here we go. Dearest you need to know all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful. Praise things before they manifest and always ask for the highest good. You're learning. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. So when you're sitting there going, mommy, 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 I want. Yeah, no. Okay. Cut mommy some slack. All right. She heard you. But now what you need to do is sit back and think about how cool it's going to be when you can get what you want. Now, don't ask mommy for a pony and go sit in the corner and expect it to manifest and play mean when it doesn't happen. Everything's realistic, okay? Everything within mommy's budget and what mommy is capable of doing, okay? Instead, offer your prayers and sacred gifts as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty so you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understandings, and joy. Make sure she understands what we're talking about. Mommy, I think you two need to go buy yoga mats. Something y'all can do together. Learning meditation, some great activities to do together through that. Okay? Where did I leave off? In this moment, right now, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Remember, sometimes the answer is no. That old Garth Brooks song, you know, some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. They were answered. They told you no because they're not in your better good. They're not in better things. So just because you ask and you think it's good, there are people that are taking care of you that need you to understand, yeah, maybe not now. That's not really going to help you out. So that's what we're talking about. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers, and we want you to know that your highest good is our priority. Happy birthday. You have spirits, you have God, you have angels, you have people looking out for you, wanting you to be the best that you can be. Enjoy your birthday. Love you. Sending all the love out. Let me know how the birthday goes. D King, hello. A card for this week, please. Sure. Where do you need to focus? All right, let's do this. We're going to do a card. I'm going to jump back over here into the Legacy of the Divine. So, here we go. A card for this week. This is specifically for you, D. Okay? If others want to find something they can hold on to. And here we go. All right. All right. Something you need to be aware of, and this came up reverse, so it's within you, okay? And Bridget, you're going to laugh. Okay, we got the 7 of Swords. So this means and this is a sign because I am going to read you a postcard from the Spirit. Because Bridget and I talked about this, my postcards deck last night in relation to this. There's something moving around in your mind, okay, that's trying to steal something from you. You be aware, lock the windows, lock the doors of your mind, and you stay on your path, D. You make sure that nothing is pulling you off direction. So here we go, D. In that, it's one of those things, but it was within you. So for D, we got the 7 of Swords. 7s are about reassessment, but this one is about somebody sneaking in, trying to steal you, and this is directly related to you. To you. It's thoughts, it's minds, it's conscious thought. You're going to be facing some negative thoughts this week. You have to stay focused because if you let them in, they'll take you down a dark path for this week. So stay focused on the positive. Here we go. Dearest you, since you're on Earth, you understand how buildings are built. Yes? A good solid foundation and yet flexibility too in case of earthquakes. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it is built from a solid base. Whether it be an idea that takes form one step at a time or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation, dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement, all right, to see that this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly. And I'm saying that not because I mispronounced it. You can do this. People are there to help you, okay? Spirits, guides are there to help you, as well as do a general site check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this and know you are building your life on a perfect and sound foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come to visit. We're so happy for you and so intrigued by what you are building. So make sure the windows are closed. All I'm getting here all of a sudden, folks, is the whole Three Pigs reference. All right? What are you building your house on? And folks, we have a mental house. We have a mental power. We have a mental place we need to go. Are you building a construct where you can go to a garden that you know is safe so you can meditate and go there and allow spirit to bring you things and show you things and do whatever? Are you prone to building a weaker house because when something bad happens, it drags you down that path and it knocks you out for the week? That's what's coming. You need to be aware you have the power to deal with whatever it is. This doesn't necessarily mean something hugely bad, but a negative person, that's what I got, is coming into you, and you have to be able to say, nope, not let them affect you. That's what's going on. And that's what they're trying to tell you. You have help. Turn to them. Michaela, you're welcome. You are welcome. Let's get over here. Lot of stuff. I want to make sure I'm trying to get to everybody, but here we go. 1958. Yes, y'all throw me in the month and the date with it. Add all those together, okay? And then I can give you more of what your life path is or something like that. Here we are. My mom is sickly right now. Doctor can't exactly tell the cause. Can I get a card for her, please? Thanks again. All right. Challenges. We are going to look directly at challenges for mom. All right. Give me a second, Ming Ming. I never take this stuff lightly, and I don't want to rush through anything. So everybody Just be patient. Okay. Here we go. Ming Ming, the challenges that you're facing with your mother. Okay. With your mother's health. There's a lot going on. We got the Fool and we got it internal. Some of this, what I'm getting is, I don't know how old your mom is, but you know that we have I think it's called the Medusas, what the doctors wear, okay, or their symbol. We have the sun shining. I do see she's scared. There's a metamorphosis coming. All right. What I'm getting here, there's a lot of worry on here she's not telling you about. And I think she's scared. She's scared that she doesn't know what's going on, and she's scared she's fixing to make a trip. Okay. But she's fixing to transcend. This is worrying her. I don't know if this is something that we have to be careful of, that she becomes her own self-fulfilling prophecy, which I firmly believe in. We can worry about things so much that we make them happen. Talk to her about it. Find out what's going on. Okay. Particularly if the doctor can't tell what the cause is. This could be a self-induced thing, which does not make it not real. Please don't say I'm saying she's a hypochondriac. That's not what I'm saying. There are things we feel in our bodies, folks, and sometimes the worry from that makes it real. Okay. So that's exactly what's going on. I want you to know that. Here's what I'm going to see. You work with the doctors. We need to know, though, the step for your mom. Here we go. All right. What I'm seeing here is this. She's going to come through this. You have to talk to her. Okay. There's success here. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have manna flowing from heaven. Things can be taken care of. Okay. You need to find out what she's worrying about and what's scaring her. That's exactly what I'm being told. I'm not getting any different. I'm not getting anybody running up on me telling me no, 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 or I'm even hesitant about it. Talk. Get your mom to open up and tell you what's going on. And I got a feeling you'll get a lot more answers and things will get clearer for you. Love and light headed your way for that. Raydell, you are welcome. No problem. Love to the House Rocker's daughter. There we go. 1991. I keep getting a bunch of years put up in here, folks. The year alone will not tell you anything other than what those numbers come out to be. Give me your month, your day, and your year all added up and keep taking it to a 2-digit number, and then I'll be able to help you. 1991, that's 2 10s. And what we've got here when you're dealing with 1991 actually is going to come up to 20 relationships. And it's pure relationships. It's about a new journey has begun, but now you are starting to put it out there, manifesting. You are starting to put your will of different things out there. With the other dates, I can help you get a little better with it. Okay. I love it when you sing happy birthday for the celebrants. Thank you. I just like doing it. So here we are. Let me see. I'm going through people trying to figure out some numbers, and I need to get those numbers right. A lot of numbers in there. Bridget. Whoop, I just passed you. That's way too synchronistic. Yeah, hear you. I just can't believe that you pulled 7 of Swords. Is that not crazy? Were we channeling this question last night? Whew. We talked about this very scenario last night, folks. Bridget and I did. And I don't even remember who posed the question, but we talked about this, and that specific card for this very reason. If that's not a whack over the head from Ish, I don't know what is. Ishmael. Okay, he's chuckling. Yes, thank you. Ishmael is a guide that is actually God in and of himself that is with me to help me and to try to make me see things or whatnot. It took a lot of people to all I had was Ish and this. I never saw a face. Now I'm starting to see faces and things like that. It's awesome. How do you figure the birth date numbers? Month. If you were born in December, it's 12. If you were born on December 5th, it's 5. 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus each number of your year. You keep adding them together until you come up with a 2-digit number, and then give me that number. Okay? That's exactly what you do. Please let me know whatever messages the universe wishes for me to know. So we're going to use this card for that. Lotus. All right. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. We're going to go straight to postcards from the spirits. All right. We are going to go right there for you, Lotus. And I'm being told to stop right here. Okay. Lotus, dearest you, we have something exciting to share with you. You are a manifesting master. So if you are not, there are people telling you you should be. Okay? Don't be upset at the messenger. Tarot with an attitude. I don't pull punches. Okay? We have something to share with you. You are a manifesting master and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life: money, opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply. If you're not in touch, you need to get in touch with Spirit. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. And people are like, no, it's not. But a lot of times, folks, we're focusing more on what we don't want than what we want. I don't want to be mad today. In our positive, when we're doing positive affirmations and reinforcement, and we're trying to do mindfulness, and we bring things in and we go, I don't want to be angry. Guess what you just focused on? Anger. Duh. Say what you want. I am going to be happy. I am happy. Life is good. I am happy. Address the positive things that you want to bring into this world. You will be shown an illusion as if your fear were real if you keep addressing the negative stuff. A lot of people, man, I'm going to read that whole sentence again. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fear were real. Man, if you're getting up every morning and looking at conspiracy theories and how we're all going to fail and what's going on, knock that shit off. Go find some positive things to dwell on. You're helping bring that in because you're concentrating on it. Wake up, people. Here we go. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are and always have been enough. And abundance is your natural state. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will create it. You are so on the right path now. Keep believing, then the seeing happens. Love you more and more every day. There you go, Lotus. Doesn't get any more direct than that. Love those cards. I wish I had a stack of them this big. Boy, we could go on and on for hours with that. Praying for your mom, Ming Ming, Arcana is. That's nice. There we go. Born at 5:28 a.m. The time is going to have more to do with what was rising, the planets that were rising, things like that. That's not my biggest thing. I'm trying to learn it. My wife is big into that. Get an astrological chart done so you can see what the moon was doing, what your sun sign is, all of those things to see what was prominent at that time. But you also need to have it look at where you were born and things like that. All right, Teresa Vetter, we've got a 73 here. 7 is about manifesting. It is about making things, tending your garden, and making things happen. So, Bambi, I see you're next, but I need you to add those numbers together for me. I can't sit here and do all the math. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Come back in, check me out tomorrow, and we'll be able to get to some of this. But 73 70, constantly tending the garden, constantly and reassessing. It's about looking. It's about what's going on, checking. You're through the path, but you're checking. The 3 is that Trinity number. It is about collaboration. But what we get when we put 73 together, when you're building, you're gardening, things like that, 3, you're able to collaborate. You get a 10. And 10 is about ultimately, wow, maybe this card was for you too, manifesting what you believe, bringing things into reality, bringing things real. There's a 10 in every suit that has to do with will and energy, has to do with the swords, have to do with our conscious and our communication. Pentacles have to do with the real world, the hard world, things we manifest. And cups are all about this subconscious, that deep, the emotional, different feelings like that, things we can't control. 10 is about whatever we plant, you're bringing it out. So you need to be careful. You should be a manifesting master as well, with 10 being your number. Hope that works for you. Good morning, Jojo. 8/4/1967. 8 is my life path number, and that's what we were talking about. 8, be a teacher. You're probably very good at teaching, and I'm really teaching young people, showing them new things and new ways to handle things and mastering, okay? You're good at getting things mastered. Once you got it, you got it. And you can show other people, and you actually enjoy it, okay? You enjoy showing other people things and enjoy having that happen. So that is exactly what we're doing. 25. So Arcana, Michael was nice enough to figure that out for you. 25. 2, relationships, things going on around you, body, mind, spirit, different things, relationships. Remember, the energy is 1. 2 is it's actually starting to come into fruition, and it's finding places to go and people and things to partner with. All right. But the 5, that passion, that I'm a 5, folks. So let that kind of tell you the base of a 5. It's passion. It's desire. It can be unstable. It can be conflict. Boom, I'm going to hit things head on. But at the same point, I have a passion and desire for love. So what I tried to do used to be in my young days, man, my kids, my daughter would tell you in a minute, even Bruce and Bridget, and even recently as about a year or so ago, they saw that old monster merge, okay? And you want conflict? I'm there. Hey, let's go. I actually derive pleasure from it. And I wound up having to apologize to people because I embarrassed them. However, that derives from passion. 5s can put that passion towards love, kindness, understanding, teaching, and that's where you go. Bring those together. You got a 7. You've got that reassess. You're good at doing things. You're good at, once you come through victory, you like to stop, but you want to make sure you know what you did and how you got there. That's one of those things. You're constantly working the garden. You should be if you're not, okay? 31. I think we already did a 31, but 3, the numbers, the Trinity. 1, new beginnings. 4, power structure and a base. Okay, it is power structure. It is a base. It's building solid foundations in every aspect of your life. You are very good. You probably, with a 4, want to know the unknown you don't like. Okay, you want to know what's happening next. All right, but with a 4, build that solid base. It's always a good place for you to start. I got a 36, which equals a 9. Exactly. 9 is that crystallization we were talking about, Tatiana. Different things. You can actually bring things where they start to manifest. You can start to bring things from a close. You go from mastery into making it happen. You help make people's dreams happen. You can make your dreams happen. You're right on the edge. You're able to bring things towards that conclusion. That's very good. Thank you, Rob. That gives me peace. I will do my best to get her to confide in me. Bless you. That confiding can be the hard part. So if I can help in any way, let me know. I have my numbers messed up today. That's all right. It's okay. How can we help support your channel? Bruce, thank you for that. And it's time. Folks, The way you can support this channel is share my link. Take this message. When you get done watching it, it's there on YouTube. Share it. Show more people. Help me spread the message of what I do, how we do it. Come into the group. Invite people to Tarot with an Attitude group. Okay? This is important. Come. We have a great message to share. People see it. But if you really derive something good from this, if you're finding a solid, good place, how do you help build a church? Man, you bring people in, you invite people to go, okay? You tell them what it's all about, things like that. Tell them what you've done. People are starting to book on my Tarot with an Attitude.com. There's sessions there, things like that. There's gift cards. You can actually give out gift cards, different things like that. That is the support I need, folks. And some of it, too, check out the HempWorks stuff. Check out the HempWorks stuff. The HempWorks.com, Tarot with an Attitude. See what's going on there. That helps me. This helps me stay on these two larger channels, but it's helping me grow. I need you to subscribe to YouTube Tarot with an Attitude, YouTube Tarot with an Attitude, and I need you to subscribe and hit those like buttons and get them going for me, okay? And check out our Facebook group. You will love it. It's where we find peace, love, and light. It's where we support each other. It is a very positive-based group. It is where we all come. If we have questions, we ask. All right? So thank you for asking that, Bruce. It is now after 10. So, folks, man, so much going on. Love it. If I didn't get to you, come back tomorrow. Get in there. Get some things going. Let it be seen. And I will be getting with you and do the best I can to get to you. The best, if you have questions, get on here and book a session, because I can go into a lot more detail. And some of you have booked sessions. You know how much more detail we can get into. Okay? So with all that said, take what you want. Leave what you don't. It's okay. But leave with some peace, love, and light. Have a fantastic day.